One of the most expensive mistakes you can make in life is believing that if you are kind and generous enough, you can eventually satisfy an ungrateful person. No, sir, no, ma, you cannot. It is like trying to fill a basket with water. The problem is not the amount of water. The problem is the basket. An ungrateful person is not suffering from a shortage of blessings. They are suffering from a shortage of appreciation. You can give them your time. It is not enough. You can give them your money. It is not enough. You can give them opportunities. It is not enough. You can give them your loyalty. It is not enough. If you give them one goat, they will ask why it was not two goats. If you give them two goats, they will ask why the goats are not cows. If you give them cows, they will ask you why the cows did not arrive with a ranch. Some people can turn miracles into complaints before sunset. You paid their school fees. They complain that you did not buy them a car. You give them a job. They complain that the office is too far. You opened your house to them. They complain that the guest room is too small. You saved them from drowning. They complain that the water was cold. There are people who can attend a free banquet and spend the entire evening angry because they did not get to sit closest to the stage or the table. An ungrateful person does not measure what you have done. They measure what you have not done. That is why they are impossible to satisfy. The dangerous thing is that many people, many good people, spend years exhausting themselves trying to earn appreciation from people who have already decided that appreciation is not part of their character. You keep increasing your sacrifices while they keep increasing their expectations. You call it kindness. They call it responsibility. Your responsibility. You call it generosity. They call it bare minimum. You call it support. They call it an entitlement. And one day, when you finally get tired and stop giving, they will tell the world that you never did anything for them. That is when you will discover that some people have such short memories that even Google Maps cannot find where your sacrifices went. Gratitude is one of the greatest indicators of character. A grateful person appreciates little things and remembers big things. An ungrateful person forgets big things and complains about little things. So, stop trying to fill bottomless pits. Stop auditioning for the role of personal Lord and Savior in somebody else's life. Help people, yes. Be generous, yes. Be kind, yes. But understand that kindness cannot cure ingratitude. No matter how much food you serve, a person whose appetite is entitlement will always leave the table hungry. And if you don't believe me, ask the ungrateful person. They are probably complaining about this video right now. Anyway, let me come and be going. You people know that I always love to stay on my own and mind my business. I'll see you guys later.